This is worth $245 according to Priceline. It's a current gift with purchase. This time it's a skincare focus. To get this bag, you have to spend over $85 in one transaction on selected brands. Usually they keep it around the $50 mark. To me, that is registering as quite a lot of money, especially with everything going on in the world at the moment. I'm single, I don't have kids or anything like that, so skincare for me is an investment. Plus, if you link your OnePass, you get double Sister Club points. So it's basically making money, right? If you want to know what brands actually are in the promotion, here they are. First of all, I really like this bag, and I usually hate these cosmetic bags that they come in, but this one is real funky. It's definitely quite masculine. The only thing I could flag is that it's obviously a mesh, so liquid products could leak through. But at first glance, there's some really good stuff in here. First of all, we've got this L'Oreal Paris Hyaluronic Acid Replumping Serum Mask. I'm actually going to buy this today, so I'm glad I didn't. I quite enjoy the L'Oreal Paris skincare stuff. I'd probably only get it when it is on sale. At the moment, they're half price, so good time to try. We've got a Skin Physics Vitamin C Hydrating Velvet Mask. Haven't tried that one, so that sounds good. Got a couple of pimple patch packs from Skin Control. I really get pimples, so I'll just give these along and I'll let the young ones rock a star patch on their face. Although in saying that, I've got a black pimple under there right now. Have a little sample of Amber Release. I could never pronounce this freaking name when I worked there. This is a multifunction moisturizer. Actually, I remember a customer one time told me that you can wear this as like a 15-minute face mask in the morning and stuff. I was like, oh, that sounds very interesting, but I never actually tried it. Next up, we've got even more pimple patches. These are by TBH, which I'm only just realizing it now stands for the Breakout Hack. So there you go. We've got a Harder Labo sheet mask. This is a moisturizing one, super hyaluronic acid. I just can't say that I freaking love Harder Labo. Like, I've tried to get into it. Nothing's ever really like blown me away. If there's a product that you really love, let me know in the comments section. But I mean, yeah, I love a sheet mask, so I'm not going to complain. Next up, whoa, a full-size 250ml tube of the Tanologist Brightening Gradual Tan Lotion. Speaking of tan, we've got another one here. This is by Bondi Sands. It's their Technicolor foam in the magenta shade undertone. I quite like the Technicolor range. I found that it didn't last super long on my skin though. I've used the magenta one before and I really liked it. So we have a Dermal Therapy lip balm in the original formula. Love the Dermal Therapy stuff. Their overnight lip treatment is also absolutely amazing. A full warning, there is a lot of sheet masks in here. This is the Garnier Active AHA BHA Charcoal. I actually quite like the under eye patches of this formula, so looking forward to using that. We have a trial size of the Olay Regenerist in the Micro Sculpting Cream. That's actually like a fairly decent amount in there too. All right, you're not going to be able to see me in 2 seconds, so I need to hurry this along. We have a Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing lotion. I wouldn't say sample, but it's obviously not like a huge amount. This is for very dry to dry combo skin. Got a Dr. Paw Paw Original Balm. Haven't tried many of their products before. I do love a Paw Paw like cream ointment in general, and yeah, I'm a collector of lip balm, so we'll see how this one goes. At Boost Lab, we have a little 10ml daily firming moisturizer. They do a neck firming serum, which I really like and definitely noticed a difference when I was using it. A few more samples. We've got the La Roche-Posay and Thelios sunscreen. I've tried this. I don't know, can't say that I, again, love it. If you can get it on sale, it's probably good. I have a Bioderma Micellar water sample. Neutrogena Hydro Boost Niacinamide serum. Sample of the La Roche-Posay Cicaplast balm. I find this too thick to wear as a moisturizer on the skin. They also do like a serum version of this, which I really love and actually prefer, especially coming into winter in the colder months. And then we've also got a number 7 Future Renew Night Repair Serum. We've got a daily double ceramide Miracle Night Cream. Next up we have an Aven. Okay, that tripped me out then. I was like, am I reading the French side? This is the Aven Intensive Resculpting Night Cream. Okay, I'm expecting my skin to look like 20 years younger after using all these night creams. Okay, last mask. This is the Innisfree Rose Energy Mask. I have used this in the past and didn't love it, and I didn't like the texture of the sheet mask itself. It wasn't soft and malleable. It was kind of like, I don't know, heavy and woven. You would know what I'm talking about if you have tried this before. No, I just kind of found it a little bit meh for me. Sample of the Cancer Council SPF 50 Plus Future Skin sunscreen. It says it's an SPF primer and moisturizer all in one. Last 3 products and then we'll go into final thoughts. This is the Innisfree Green Tea Seed Hyaluronic Acid Serum, a CeraVe Blemish Control Cleanser. I do use their foaming cleanser every day and have for like 5 years now. And lucky last, we have a Collagen Boost Firming Serum by Asano. I'm getting older and my skin is probably needing some collagen boosting. So yeah, we'll give that a shot as well. Is this worth $245? I cannot confidently say yes. Again, I do love this bag. Like, this is probably the best freebie bag that they've ever done for me. It's quite masculine. The mesh could be an issue if you've got like liquid leaking products or anything like that. There are a lot of samples. I'm excited for the Boost Lab. You can never have too many fake tans in the cupboard. I do love the lip balms, but it's nothing like groundbreaking. I can just predict right now that I think a lot of people are going to be pissed off at the amount of face masks in there. Keeping in mind that a lot of these are over like $7 individually. Yes, that probably adds to the value. You can get just as good face masks for $4. You know what I mean? And pimple patches, which I'm not really going to use. Okay, well, that was everything that you get in the Priceline skincare bag. Let me know if you pick one of these up. And if you want to see what I got in my little Priceline haul to get this, let me know. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.